Welcome back to another video. I'm about to change rooms and then I'm going to go and have a look around Rio. So let's do this room change. Oh yeah, it's another room change. My room change is done, so let's go out. Card for new room, in new room. Let's go and see Rio. I've made it to the Maracanã Stadium in Brazil, one of the most famous stadiums in the world. I'm just going to try to get a ticket to go in and have a look. I'm in the stadium now, just having a look in the museum. There's Kaká's boots. Ronaldo, better known as Fat Ronaldo. A collection of famous footballs. That's the World Cup in 1950 at the back. 2022. First World Cup in 1930 in Uruguay. Copa America. That's the World Cup finals ball. That's from the Rio Olympics, where Brazil men won the football. I don't know how the women got on. There's the torch. There's Ronaldinho. Mata, who's one of the most famous players ever in Brazilian women's football. An all-time great. Neymar. I don't need to make an introduction to him. He's the best player of all time, in my eyes. Pelé, and that's his 1000th goal. Boom. I think that's probably the goal, and that's a ticket.
1.283 goals.
And he was great as well. Died very young. 2016 shirt, that's Jorginho. 66, 62. It must have been hot in them. 58. I can't believe all the early shirts, other than that one, are all long sleeve. I want that in my living room. I don't think my parents would be too impressed. That shirt is from 1914. Look who Brazil were playing. Exeter City. Really? This is one of the dressing rooms. I don't know if it's home or away. Looks like it's away, because they're all away teams. Or maybe no, there's some home teams up there as well. Let's go to the pitch, if I'm allowed to film. That's the stadium that's hosted 2 World Cup finals. It doesn't feel as big as I thought it would. This used to be the biggest stadium in the world. Grass isn't that great. I don't think I would want to sit in these seats for too long. They're not very comfortable. It's not like when you go to the Emirates. Even the seat in the Ipswich is more comfortable, and that's saying something. Just left the field of play. Now we're going to go to the next part. It's near the exit, actually, now. I can do it in through here. I'm not going to. Look, this team's kit is made by Umbro, who makes the Ipswichers. If we were as successful as them, we'd be winning the league right now. That ain't gonna happen. That's a picture of the famous old Maracanã. It's definitely a lot smaller now. A lot smaller. There's some historical presents. I can't see Exeter City there. There's Atletico Madrid. Oh, England. We're obviously the tiniest. That's Portugal, I imagine. Argentina. Still no Exeter City. This is Queen Elizabeth came to the game that Pelé scored his 900th goal, and him and Prince Philip, that's their chairs they sat on. I don't really think, they look very different, those chairs there, to them. I'm not sure they're the actual chairs. From when the Pope came to visit Rio, I think it was like one of the most watched things ever. For some reason I think like 1 million people turned up or something. For a stadium at 70,000 capacity, that feels really, really small. I've just left the stadium. I'm now going to try to get a taxi back to Copacabana, near where I'm staying. The toughest thing about Rio is no one speaks English. I'm really finding it tough. All the English speakers are saying the same thing when it is tough. But I'm getting by. I just can't read menus. I'm just having points of pictures. I've got my coconut. I'm on the Copacabana or next to it. It's about to rain. And I've got a bowl of chips. It was huge. I'm not even at half of them. Who eats this amount of chips? And there you can see it's about to rain heavy. Yeah, we've got a big rainstorm, which is going to last all day now. Just come in. That's the hot weather gone. So this is the last video from Rio for now. I might be back to record another video next month because I fly out of Rio to go back home. So it means that tomorrow I am going to Sao Paulo. So I'll see you in Sao Paulo.